Here we are going to discuss question number 2 in the practice questions. It says Judy deposits $800,000 into a savings account that has a 8.5 interest rate compounded annually. Now the question says, what will be the balance of Judy's savings account after 5 years? Okay, so it's very important to note that the rate of compounding is annually, every year. Okay, but before we go to the actual calculations, let us do a little reading about compounding. Compounding annually specifically. So it says compounding annually means that interest is calculated and added to an investment or loan balance just once a year. So after a year has been completed, then interest will be added. And then the next year's interest is calculated on the new larger balance. All right. This process allows earnings to earn more earnings over time, leading to faster growth than simple interest, where interest is only calculated on the initial principal amount. Okay, so either investment or loan, the interest is on the new amount after the interest has been added, and annually means every year. So for example, after the first year, a 10,000 investment at 5% annual compounded interest would grow to $10,500. In the second year, it would earn 5% interest on the full $10,500, resulting in $525 in interest for a new balance of $11,025, and so forth. So how does it work? So there's some information with regards to how it works. Let's check it out. Year 1, interest is calculated on the principal amount. Okay, the initial principal. Year 2, the principal is the original amount plus the interest earned in year 1. So the new interest is calculated on this new total. Subsequent years, this process repeats with the interest for each new year being calculated on the principal plus all the previously accumulated interest. So here we have some letters we have to find the meaning for, important letters for the formula. A means the future value of the investment or loan, including interest. P stands for the principal investment amount, the initial deposit or loan amount. R, the annual interest rate as a decimal, not as a percentage. N, the number of times that interest is compounded per year for annually. N is equal to 1 for 1 year. T, the number of years the money is invested or borrowed for. For annual compounding, N is equal to 1. So the formula simplifies to A is equal to P outside of 1 plus R raised to the power of T. So in our example, P as the initial amount is $800,000. R, the interest rate is 0.085 as a percentage. And T, the number of, as a decimal, sorry, and T, the number of years the money is invested or borrowed for, which is equal to 5. So therefore, we simply substitute into this formula. Remember, A is the actual or the future value, okay? The actual value or the future value. If for actual. So A is equal to 800,000 outside of 1 plus 0.085 raised to the power of 5. And please type this in your calculator to verify if it will be 1,202,925 and 35 cents.